Alright, YouTube, we are doing a little spin on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. They are calling for some big rain showers and so on later today. But so far it looks good. I figure we would shoot out Hamilton Road and head towards Ingersol and Woodstock. It's kind of a fun, nice sweeping turns. It's not technical, it's not super twisty, but it's not a straight road either. East Park doing okay today. Seriously, I think I might get rained on today. Looks dark to the north, looks better to the south, but whatever, eh? $1.65.9 at the Pioneer, Jesus. There's a nice little pull-off along here. This is the golf course on Hamilton just outside of Dorchester. And then there is I think it's the Lions Club, made this cute little pull-off just here. And you can pull off and fish or, whatever. It's got a little bench and have a look at the river, It's just kind of nice. So we're just north of the 401, and this is Putnam, which is where the truck scales are, or they're on the highway at the truck scales. Probably where this truck's going, so maybe we'll get rid of him and continue along. Says road closed, no exit. Yeah, Putnam Road to Thamesford. I know where that comes out, so that will work. Do a little dipsy doodle that way. Another motorcyclist. Oh, that looks like eating corn, eh? Look how fluffy it is on top. It's usually eating corn. It's much shorter too. How many accidents you figure had to be at the bridge for them to have all these signs, low bridge, and painted all yellow, and good times going on there, I must say. Isn't even straight. Alright, well, a little bit of a shorter ride anyway, but a little circle up to Thamesford. Thamesford's always a fun little ride. It's not very far away, and There's a Tim Hortons there. Lots of people gather there for, you know, hang out on their motorcycles or whatever, have a coffee, and then head on their way. As you can see, it's not a bad, you know, it's a half an hour circle, maybe a 45-minute kind of deal. Like, maybe an hour. I don't know. Whatever. Well, the cows aren't lying down, so that's what my mother always used to say. Cows are all lying down, it's gonna rain. And they're all standing up at least. I think it's because of lightning, honestly, but they're all standing up. Look, we're okay. It's not gonna rain, I guess. All right, up the 17th Putnam line to the 19th, which goes to Ingersol. The other way to Ingersol, top of Ingersol. And I'm going to make a left here. Another nice little park here, also a Lions Club. Way to go, Lions Club. Anyway, nice little park. You can pull in there. There's usually picnic tables and so on. Not a bad little pit stop. A little walking path too, actually. And here we are at number 2, Dundas Street. And Thamesford Hortons. Well, that sounded like thunder. Anyway, here we are in Thamesford. Got my coffee, got a croissant. Nice little pit stop, and usually there's a bunch of bikes here anyway, under the trees and in the parking lot. Not today. Maybe the weather scared them off, you never know. Anyway, it's a nice little jaunt out to Thamesford and then back in Dundas, and we'll go in Veterans, and like I said, maybe we'll see some airplanes as we come by the airport because the air show is on this weekend. All right, pit stop is over. Let's go see if maybe some of that rumbling I'm hearing is actually jet fighters. Never know. And like a prom dress, off we go. That is a fun road too. North out of Thamesford, takes you up to Kintor. It's got a nice big sweep left to right. And then it's just straight because, you know, southwestern Ontario. But whatever. Nice anyway. And there is this weird shop in Kintor that I highly recommend. Antiques and Curiosities. She's a witch! I would think, anyway. Anyway, the beautiful little town of Thamesford. Not too far out of town, about 15 minutes maybe on Dundas, just to the east. Anyway, so we are going to go Dundas towards London to complete our loop. We actually got a bit of sun. Not much though, there's still lots of clouds. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of cars as we get to the airport area. People like to sit on the back roads and on Dundas, just on the shoulder, so they can see the jet fighters. I really don't think I've seen any today though, or heard any. Heard some rumbling earlier. I assumed it was thunder, but it may not have been. So we'll see, I guess. Normally I got the tunes bumping, but I did not do that. I don't want to get a YouTube strike for music, for goodness sakes. So, oh well. But good sound system on these Goldwings, I must say. Hear it easily at highway speeds. This one has an amplifier in the back, so it really gets quite loud. And it has all 4 speakers. Some of them just have the grill in the back and they don't actually have speakers there, so whatever. Oh yeah, pretty busy today. Lots of cars in at Trails End. See what I mean? Lots of cars coming up here on either side of the road, watching the airplanes. I don't see anything in the sky though. Tons of people here. Nary an airplane was seen. Nary, I tell ya. We are good to go. Thanks for coming out for a little spin with me. If you are enjoying the content, by all means, please click the like or subscribe button. It really, really helps me out, honestly, because it is a tiny channel. And, you know, it's always fun. Not much of a to-do today. We were just really testing equipment more than anything. But I've been dying to get out on the bike because I've had a bad chest cold for the last 2 weeks. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the video quality is going to go up with my new lookback camera and some microphones to get a little bit of exhaust engine noise, you know, whatever. And then maybe we will add one more camera and go DJI and ultra widescreen, rock steady, the whole bit all the way around. Maybe that'll up our production quality. And as a new YouTuber, I'm still working out how to edit smoother and all that sort of thing. Hopefully you've seen a little bit of an improvement since my earlier videos, and we keep things interesting. But it is a journey, you know. You just got to get just 1% better every time, and eventually you end up making really, really good videos, and it goes together fairly quickly. Anyway, I will see you out on the road. Thanks.